I like fishing the carp down the margins because we all know that the fish in the margins are a lot bigger. They come in at sort of, you know, what do we call it, fish o'clock time, you know, and they're always big fish, but they're very, very wary, especially at Larford. You can see the fish down the edge and you can end up chasing tails. But I enjoy fishing the margins because it is really, really exciting. Come along to Larford Lakes today to put the new Acolyte Pro margin pole for its paces. And I've come to a peg which is obviously well known, peg 30. We've got a lot of pads in front of us, and what happens is the fish come in down the margins this side of the pads. So I want to show you how good this pole is at getting the fish out with the right tackle. Comes at 9.5 metres. It's really stiff, it's ever so strong, and it's perfect for playing big fish. You know, places like Larford, Boddington, anywhere like that. And it's not, although it says margin pole, it's not just for your margins. It can also be used for fishing short, so your top 4, your top 5, top 6. Because it's such a strong pole, it can handle your late fish that come in, you know, sort of towards the end of the match. So don't just think because it says margin, it's just for a margin pole. It's also great for your close fish towards the end of the match when you're trying to put a big weight together. So the pole comes at 9.5 metres. It's from sections 3 to 6. The 1 and 2 obviously is included, but that's part of your top kits. You get 3 top kits included. We have actually put a ghost top kit in, but if you want 3 ghost top kits, you can have them. It's entirely up to yourself. Speak to the person or the shop where you buy it from, and they will change them to whatever you want. There's quite a big accessories pack that comes with it, so you also get our exclusive roller cones which fit into our pole perfectly. You can't buy them in the shops, you only get them with our pole. It also comes with our brand new easy fit bungee bushes, which are actually colour coded. You know, if you're a bit of a tackle tart, obviously you can put your elastic with the same colour that's on the end of them, and it's a really nice little touch to what we've done with our pole. The new margin kits now don't need to be cut back. So our new bushes, our new bungee bushes, you just push them straight in and then you're ready to go. You don't need to cut your pole back anymore for our bungee bushes to fit into. A nice little tip fishing these kind of pegs is obviously we've got a lot of pads here. So what I do when I'm fishing is that I like to keep my pole as high as I can. So when the fish dives, you want to keep it as high as you can. So when it goes through the pads, there's not as much line on the bottom, if you know what I mean. So the pads are up here, keep your line or as much tension on the pole as you can so that they go through the top part so you can get them out and then pull them out into safety. Whereas if you let them dive, they're going to go through and they're going to snag you up straight away. So a tip for me is keep your pole as high as you can because it's so strong, I can really lean into it. And obviously with the elastic that I'm using, 18 to 20, our red bungee is absolutely brilliant for this kind of work. So my tip, keep your pole as high as you can when you're fishing into pads.